Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great time participating in our CAD. And as just a recap of today and a prep for the next, I have two tools that I'd like to show off to you guys. So I'm going to just get started by making a smiley face. That's my project for today. I'm going to be making a smiley face. So I'm going to start off with, it's a 3D smiley face. So it's going to be a sphere. And so a question you might have is, how do you make a sphere in Onshape? So the solution to that is a tool called the Revolve tool. So the Revolve tool lets you basically rotate a sketch around an axis. So that's something that in day 2 you may have done. You may have rotated the profile of this side view around the central axis. That's just one of the many ways of doing it. And so if you didn't, I'm going to show off that tool now. So how do you make a sphere then? Well, to make a sphere, you rotate part of basically a semicircle. You can rotate a semicircle around an axis. So question you might have is, how do you make a semicircle? How do you make part of a circle? Well, that's called an arc. And that's a tool that may come in handy to you all the time. So I'm going to just show that off. So to make an arc, it's just like a circle. You start with a center point, and then you draw two endpoints. So my two endpoints, I'm going to make a semicircle. So the first one I'm going to make vertical to the origin, and the second one I'm also going to make vertical. And I'm going to give this a radius of, let's say, 2 inches. Cool. And then I'm going to use a line by pressing L and connecting the top and the bottom. That didn't quite make it, so I'm just going to make these coincident, and I'm going to confirm my sketch. Now the tool that I want to show off is called the Revolve tool. So if you click on the sketch and the profile that you want to revolve around an axis, the axis I'm going to use is this vertical line, and that's going to essentially make a sphere. Pretty cool. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this guy a goofy little face. So I'm going to start off with the mouth. And I'm going to use the art tool again to recreate that, making part of a circle. So I'm going to just start off like this, and I'm going to go give him a goofy little smirk, and I'm going to connect that with a line, and I'm going to add 2 circles for the eyes. He looks a little bit silly, but that's okay. I think it's a little bit unnerving and a little goofy, but I think he's perfect. It's art. This is artwork. Okay, so and to finish it off, I'm gonna do a grand remove in both directions, and I'm gonna make it symmetric, and I'm gonna make it through all. So he's removing material in both directions. And look at our guy we created. Okay, so we've covered the revolve tool and the center arc tool, double-sided smiley face. Okay, thank you guys so much. Keep it up. I've loved seeing your designs. Keep at it. I love them. Thank you guys. Goodbye.